Hello and welcome back to another subscriber showcase and modeler of the week video. Today we will be sharing all of the brilliant builds submitted this week. There is a fair few, and of course announcing the modeler of the week. Okay, so the first build submitted for this video was Kurfürst Spitfire Mark 8. The company that made this kit was Eduard, and it's in 1/72 scale. As you can see, the paintwork is fantastic and so is the weathering. When you posted this, we were all rather impressed. The chipping on the propeller is also rather authentic, so overall a brilliant build. The next build is another Eduard kit, this time in 1/48 scale. This is Keck Tank's BF109 G10 in Italian service. This build is also fantastic. The weathering and the paint job is really good. The aircraft looks like it would have done in real life. That's always what most modelers are aiming for. Once again, another fantastic build submitted by you. Keep up the good work. Okay, so the next build is a Revell 1/48 scale F-18 Hornet. This was submitted by Henrik. Overall, I think this build is very nice. It fits with what the aircraft would have looked in real life. The weathering is also nice, and the paint job looks like it's been serving on a carrier. If you did want an improvement, if you really wanted the finer finish, then you could have thinned your paints a little bit more. But at the end of the day, it's your model. I shouldn't be commenting on it, but it's just a tip if you wanted to improve your modeling. Okay, so this is a 1970s Airfix Sherman. This was submitted by Roy. He described building this as living hell, and it's perfectly understandable why. I personally don't really enjoy building the old Airfix vintage kits, purely because now compared to the newer ones, they're just less fun and there are much better alternatives out there. I think with the kit you've done a good job, and with the limitations with the Airfix moulding, it looks just like a Firefly, so good job. The next build was submitted by Saint Fighter. This is an Abrams, and of course I think it's got these minesweep clearing things at the front. Don't know the full name, so we'll go with minesweep things. Once again, liking the detail and the camouflage. He always does well with his camouflages. Obviously not weathered this one this time, but that's up to you. You're the modeler, you can do whatever you want. It's just overall a brilliant build and I can't fault it. This next build is an Accurate Miniatures 1/48 scale TBM Avenger. This was submitted by Derpy KV2, and of course this is a fantastic build. The paint job is brilliant. We had some fantastic builds submitted this week with perfect paint jobs, really nice and smooth, and this is of course one of them. Canopy is also nicely done, no real issues there, and decals laid down nicely. The build shown here is a Tamiya M107, I believe in 1/35 scale. This was submitted by Naktiaga, and of course it's fantastic. He says he wasn't enjoying it and wanted better pictures, but I think it's pretty good. The decals have silvered lightly, but of course that's no big deal. Some people get annoyed about it, I personally don't. That's just how some decals come across. Of course a varnish might have helped, but that's just extra effort. It's your model, you do what the hell you want. This next submission is very cool. This is an Airfix 1/72 Typhoon submitted by C4. Not only is a Typhoon one of my favourite aircraft, but you've done a little diorama with it as well. I think you really sold it with this diorama, and of course the paint job on the actual aircraft is also brilliant. He said that the rudder flew off to Narnia, so, sometimes that happens. Sometimes the carpet monster does eat little parts. So, really, no big deal. I think this is excellent. Very nice. So, good job there. This is a Hobby Boss 1/32 scale F-84G in Belgian Air Force colours. This model was made by Jonas, and once again he has been provided with some excellent images. Jonas is of course a brilliant modeler, as you can tell by this build. Decals are slick, the paint job is slick, everything is just fantastic, and this really does look like a real aircraft. Okay, so this is Soviet Ice Cream Man's Warrior in 1/72 scale. This kit is a new trumpeter one, and the new trumpeter kits are really nice. As you can tell, he's perfected the Iraq camouflage scheme, and it looks very neat. He's put a Euro there for size comparison. Of course, it's 1/72, so it's quite small. As you can see, he's done well with his washers and stuff in the scale. I also want to do some more Trumpeter kits, and I would definitely recommend the newer Trumpeter 172 kits for people who are looking for tanks to build. Okay, so that is the end of the submissions. There were, of course, a couple more submissions, and I know some of you now are thinking, hey, why is my model being featured? So, my software uses the same sort of images, and if they've been uploaded to Discord with the same name as another image, then it confuses the software and puts out the previous image that was uploaded onto the device. So I think the easiest way to fix this is that when you're uploading your images to submit on Discord into the channel, can you please write like your name, then what it is, and then 1, 2, or 3 compared to the images? Because then it just makes life a whole lot easier and hopefully means the system won't get confused. So there were like a Jagdtiger, a Phantom FGR2, and another build I wasn't able to feature just because my software was messing about with the names. But other than that, there was no issues with this one. Now to get to the part that you've all been waiting for, it's time to crown this week's Model of the Week. Okay, so this is the Airfix 1/72 scale Typhoon Starter by C4. The first time I saw this submission, I instantly had a smile on my face. I think this has been fantastically done. The diorama and the plane, shame about the rudder, but of course we all know about the carpet monster. Well done, C4, this is totally deserved, and hopefully you'll get to see more of your excellent build submitted. So that is the end of the video. Unfortunately, it was a little bit late. Should have been done on Monday, but I wasn't feeling too good. If you did enjoy the video, please feel free to hit that like button. If you want to share your views about the build shown, please do use the comment section. And if you want to help motivate me to continue releasing videos, then please hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, folks. Links to the Discord server are in the description below. Hopefully we can reach 500 Discord members by the end of the summer. Happy modelling and see you on the workbench soon.